Now what Kirijo want us to do? I apologize for making you wait. To make a long story short, I want you to join Student Council. Why all of a sudden? Well, it's not like you have to participate in every activity. Just come to the Student Council room when you have the time. That's it. Why me? Because of your leadership ability. Being president is very time-consuming. I like to have additional help available in the event of an emergency. You understand my situation. I'm asking you since you know what it's like to be a leader. Fine. Alright. I knew I could count on you. I've already made an appointment for you with the faculty advisor. But you'll have to go to the faculty office on your own. In order to join Student Council, you must speak to Miss Toriomi. Just tell her that you are interested. I'm sorry I made the arrangement without your permission, but I hope you understand the position I'm in. Please, go to the faculty office, child. I'll be waiting for you in the Student Council room. I meet Miss Toriomi. Oh, Chow, can I help you? About Student Council. Oh yes, I heard from Mitsuru. All you need to do is read this and sign here. You sign the papers that Miss Toriomi handed you. Alright then, leave the rest to me. Good luck in Student Council. You now have access to the Student Council room. Okay, this is our classroom and Student Council room is in front of it. This is the Student Council room. You have permission to join Student Council room. Would you like to enter the room and introduce yourself? Yes. Everyone, this is Chow Chow. It's the one I've been talking about in the past few days. He'll be joining us in Student Council. Chow-kun, huh? I'm Hidetoshi Odagiri. I supervise the disciplinary committee. I'm Chihiro Fushimi, the treasurer. I'm a sophomore and I'm still learning the ropes, so please be patient with me. Chow-san, I'll be on my best behavior. I would certainly hope so. Hidetoshi is sizing you up. You must be talented if the president handpicked you. It seems Hidetoshi wants to learn more about you. You're getting to know the member of Student Council. Boom! A mysterious voice rang in your head. You sought help or blessing when you choose to create a persona of the Emperor Arcana. You have established a new social link. The school day is about to end. Today we'll just do introduction. It will be your job to help us, Chow. From now on, you have my permission to enter the Student Council room whenever you need to. That includes after school too. Thank you, Chow, for joining us today. You decide to go back to the dorm. To increase little by little. Gekkoukan High School Student Council Room. You help out on various subject council project. The hours fly by as you work on the task. Hidetoshi so talk to you. I'd like to hear your opinion on something. It's nothing serious, but some students feel the school uniform should be abolished. and they're recruiting supporter. I agree with them or give you 0. It's a waste of time to give you 15, so it's a waste of time. You're right about that. Hidetoshi seems satisfied. They think life without rules is freedom. It's ridiculous, plain and simple. Without rules, the whole system will collapse. They're mistaking selfishness for freedom. Sorry, I may have overreacted. I have people with no common sense. Sometimes I can't believe the things that come out of their mouth. I don't mean you, of course. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from. It seems you've gained Hidetoshi's trust. Your relationship is stronger now. Emperor. You are I and I am you, yeah, whatever. The student council social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the Emperor Arcana has grown. It's getting dark out. Why don't you go home, Chao-kun? Often is up here. You decide to go home. Hidetoshi is talking to the teacher. Alright, Hidetoshi, I'm counting on you for both our sakes. Chao-san. Hey, what did he mean by for both our sakes? What he's talking about? He just wants to create a better school environment, so he offered to help us. Just like the person asked Chao-kun to join the student council. What? You can't decide something like that without the president's permission. He is starting at Hidetoshi. What happened give you 5? Stop failing give you 5. So I'm gonna say, what happened? Someone found a cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom, and the teacher wanted us to look for one who did it. Chihiro spoke in a whose tone. Well, someone broke the rules, and we should find out who. It's our responsibility, right? Look, you have 2 choices. Either help out and prove you're trustworthy, or refuse and raise suspicion. We sure have to deal with a lot of BS around here. Don't we, Chao-kun? It seems like Hidetoshi is counting on you. The relationship is stronger now. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, we reached level 3, yay. Hey, don't ignore me. Teacher's bad. You just after Hidetoshi. It's not good for student council member to be fighting like this, right? I better go tell the president. He decided to go home. You help out with fire student council to check the outside by she worked the task. Is Odagiri absent today? No, I think he's busy. Busy doing what? Busy playing private dick. Oh, you mean what Fusimi was telling me about earlier? I see. Well, his intentions are good, so you can't really blame him, but I understand how you feel. You can go if you like, I don't mind. Sorry for all the drama. You decide to leave the student council room. You can hear someone yelling. So, where your evidence, smart guy? There's no need for evidence. I know all about you. You were arrested for beating up a guy in the park who snitched on you, right? Whoa, he's at it again? That's the 3rd person today he's accused. My boyfriend said he was accused too. He was so pissed off. That guy's gonna get himself punched in the face one of this day. It looks like the punch going to hit Hidetoshi. Interfere, give you 0, keep watching, give you 0, so I want him to get punched, so keep watching. Nice. The punch Hidetoshi and walk away. Don't think I just let that go. Chao-kun, you look like you want to say something. You need to lighten up, give you 0. Good work, give you 15, so good work. If we let people get away with breaking the rules, things would only get worse. One day, it spiraled out of control, and there will be nothing we can do. So we should deal with the problem now, while we still can. I know what people think of me, but if you try to justify your action, people will hate you even more. History has proven that. So let this serve as a warning to other offenders. Chao-kun, you're a sensible person. You understand, right? You sense that Hidetoshi is beginning to trust you. The relationship is stronger now. The student council has reached level 4. Your power to complete the Emperor Arcana has grown. I'm gonna get back to business. You should go home before it gets dark. It's time to go back to the dorm. The staff members are arguing. How many times do I have to explain? It's like I'm talking to a moron. Why are you accusing me? The cigarette butt was in the boys' bathroom, right? Can you prove that it wasn't a girl who left it there? There's just no reasoning with you. No one seems to agree with Hidetoshi. Everyone has left. What a bunch of Neanderthals. Chao-kun, were you there the whole time? They can be pretty cool. 15. You can't accuse everyone. 0. They can be pretty cruel. Don't hold it against them. They're like children. They just don't understand. Hidetoshi seems satisfied. Sooner or later, they'll see the light. Then they'll respect me. I'm not isolating myself. I'm just being aloof. Sooner or later, someone always gets hurt in any relationship. I guess I'm preaching to the choir, so I apologize. It seems like Hidetoshi is trying to be a good friend. You understand Hidetoshi better now. You are I, and I am you. You shall have our blessing when you choose to create a persona of the Emperor Arcana. The Student Council Social Link has reached level 5. Your power to create personas of the Emperor Arcana is grown. It's getting dark out. There's no reason to have a meeting if no one's here. Let's go. We decide to go back to the dorm. Only Hidetoshi is here. Sorry, it was a quick meeting. Everyone left already. It's actually kind of nice not having those hyenas around. You're not going home yet? 0. Hyenas? 0. You're not going home yet? There's something I want to take care of before I go home. Hidetoshi seems troubled.
I bought the cigarette spot in the boys' bathroom. I have to do something soon. As you can see, the meeting's over, so you can leave if you want. But I just got here, 15. Maybe I stick around, 5. But I just got here. I see. Hidetoshi seems happy. If you're not in a hurry, can you spare a few minutes? A man without position, honor, or education, what can he cling to as he struggles through life? Sincerity, a man once told me. Do you want to know what happened to that man? While gathering information for a story, a TV anchor woman was injured on the job. The executive for the TV station called it an unfortunate accident. But when a magazine learned they were hiding something, the execs pointed the finger at the scriptwriter. They said it was the writer who had concealed the truth. He was made into a scapegoat. That man is currently serving time for perjury. It was he who taught me the meaning of sincerity. In today's society, the weak are preyed upon by the strong. You can't survive on sincerity alone. As for me, Chow, I like to build a corporation where everyone is treated fairly. But to do that, I need enough power to make my vision a reality. Hidetoshi is opening up to you. The relationship is stronger now. Jouyney and I am you shall have a blessing which choose create persona of the Emperor Arcana. Student Council Social Link has reached level 6. Your power to create persona of the Emperor Arcana has grown. It's getting dark out. Well, seems like we're down here. I'll walk with you to the door. You just have to go back to the dorm. Gekkoukan High School Student Council Room. You help out on various student council projects. The hours fly by as you work on the task. The other day I was talking about the cigarette butts in the boys' bathroom. The teacher wanted the student to be expelled as soon as I found out who it is. The student council room is getting noisy. Expulsion, huh? Hidetoshi looked exhausted. So, Chakun, what do you think? About the smoker punishment, that is. The usual will do. 0, he should suffer. 15, he should suffer. I think so too. Hidetoshi seems torn. I think once I catch a culprit, I'll give him a good lecturing. After all, the point is to try and prevent it from happening again. It'd be great if I could get people like him to change their ways. I don't sympathize with students who break the rules, but will kicking the bad kids out really make school a better place? I don't know why I'm complaining. It's really not like me. I guess I'm just confused because I feel so powerless. I have more power if I do what the teachers want and win his trust. Then, people will have to listen to me. Watch me, Chow-kun. I'll work my way to the top. Hidetoshi has opened up to you. The relationship is stronger now. Jouyney, I am you. You shall have a blessing when you choose to create persona of the Emperor Arcana. The Student Council Social Link has reached level 7. Your power to create persona of Emperor Arcana has grown. It's getting dark out. I have some work to do. I'm going to make a list of suspects. You should go home, Chow-kun, and be careful. He decided to go back to the dorm. Hey, Chihiro. Gekkoukan High School Student Council Room. Chihiro is the only one here. Chow-san, today's meeting was cancelled. What happened to Hidetoshi-san? What do you mean? Why? Is something wrong? This doesn't matter since it's not Hidetoshi, so... Why? Is something wrong? Just now, a teacher called him to the office. I think it's about that cigarette butt. Chihiro seems scared. You decide to go to the office. Gekkoukan High School office hallway. Don't be so stubborn, just put his name on the list. You hear someone yelling inside the office. Chao-kun was chosen by the president to be in the student council. He's very responsible. That's why I don't consider him a suspect. You hear a teacher and Hidetoshi talking. There are witnesses who saw him wandering the street at midnight. I thought you hate students who don't follow the rules. I don't doubt that there were witnesses, but I believe in Chao-kun, so I'm not adding him to the list of suspects. I thought you were smarter than that, Hidetoshi. Forget about our deal. If you'll excuse me then. You were listening? Hidetoshi looked uncomfortable. It wasn't me, 15. You came to my defense, 5, so it wasn't me. I know, you don't have to tell me. Hidetoshi seemed satisfied. The teacher think it was you. Did he really pass his certification exam? Don't worry, Chao-kun. Even if the whole school turned on me, I won't sell you out. Hidetoshi seemed to be a true friend. The relationship is stronger now. A friend indeed is a friend indeed. Emperor, you are I am you, shall have her blessing when she's great persona of the Emperor Arcana. The student council social link has reached level edge. The bond to great persona of the Emperor Arcana has grown. I won't sell you out. Not bad, huh? See you, Chao-kun. You decide to go back to the dorm.
You help on first student council project. The hours fly by as you work on the task. That's it for today's meeting. Hidetoshi whispers something to you. Chao-kun, I want to talk to you after the meeting. The student council meeting is finished. Gekkoukan High School, rooftop. I'm sorry to drag you up here, but I want to tell you something. The cigarette butt incident will be dropped. They say it's my fault for asking so many questions. I want to be student council president next year, and the PE teacher agreed to endorse me. But I lost any chance of achieving that goal when I disagreed with him. The student body is also annoyed with me. I ramble on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was desperate for power. Don't blame yourself, 15. The thing you know is 15. It's the same thing, so good thing you know this. Now I know why the president asked you to join student council. You don't say things to put people down. You're just honest with them. Hidetoshi seems to be looking at you with admiration. The system only works if you have people trust, and trust is not something you force them to feel. When the PE teacher suggests that you should be a suspect, I felt as if I was being bullied by an ignoramus who just had more power than me. I felt like the truth was being banned and I might lose a friend as a consequence. If it wasn't for you, Chao-kun, I would have gotten carried away. Thank you. Hidetoshi seemed genuinely appreciative. The relationship is stronger now. A mist voice ringing in your head. You're I and I am you.
you should have for blessing when you choose to create persona of the Emperor Arcana. The student council social wing has reached level 9. Their power to create persona of the Emperor Arcana is grown. It's getting dark out. Don't tell anyone what I just told you. I realize it's out of character for me. I'm sure everyone would just make fun of me. Remember, I expect you to keep this a secret. See you later, alligator. You decide to go back to the dorm. An event tomorrow. Damn it. There's a student council meeting. You happy to Hidetoshi with his presentation? So that's my review on the proper way to wear one's uniform. Please keep this thing in mind. I'm not trying to force everyone to change the way they dress. I would like to hear your opinion. You overheard several comments. Hey, did Hidetoshi just say he wants to hear our opinion? Before, he didn't care what we told. Well, at least he's trying. The meeting is over. Thanks, Joe-kun. I couldn't have done it without you. How do I do? So, not bad. If you say so. Anyway, it's a big weight off my shoulder. Hidetoshi seems to be bossing. I may have given people the impression that I'm selfish, but I'll win back their trust. Look at this. Hidetoshi removed a lighter from his pockets. You know that cigarette butt in the bathroom? One of the guy passed up, and you know what else? He promised me that he'll never smoke again. This lighter is proof of that. I earned his trust by showing concern for others, just like they taught me. Here, I want you to have this. I'll hang on to it. Please do. 10 cheap lighter. I've been looking down on people, but you taught me an important lesson. I don't think I'll ever compare to you though. Hidetoshi seemed embarrassed. You sense great respect from Hidetoshi. Your relationship is stronger now. I miss his voice ring in your head. You're I, and I am you. The bond you has nurtured had finally matured. The innermost power of the Emperor Arcana had been set free. We bestow upon the ability to create Odin, the ultimate form of the Emperor Arcana. The Student Council Social Link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Student Council Social Link. Your power to create persona of the Emperor Arcana has reached its maximum. You have forged a bond that cannot be broken. Since the Emperor Social Link is at its maximum level, you cannot use Odin the Storm God. Do you remember the story I told you about the TV anchor woman? The man sent to prison was my father. I see now that sincerity is important, and I'm proud of myself for earning its true meaning. I also realized what amazing man my father is. It's time to go home. You wanna go somewhere? You know, we never hung out outside of school. I decided to go with Hidetoshi. He seemed really excited. Hello, Joe-kun. You don't look good. Are you okay? Well, time flies. It's already March. There's something I want to tell you. We'll still be able to talk to each other next year, but I want to say this while we're still both in the student council. I'm going to quit the council. I'm just not going to apply next year. That cigarette business gave me a lot to think about. This may sound odd, but do you think this country is headed in the right direction? I think so. I don't think so. I see. Me neither. Around January, there was a sinister cult growing in popularity. A society without a future. For many people out there, That's the reality. I was thinking how it could change that. What it would take to change society. I thought maybe one influential person could start a revolution. But starting a revolution just because you have the power to do it creates more problems. That's what the Nexus incident taught me. I realized how naive I had been. Now, I think the best thing for society is more education. Things that each of us have to learn before going out into the world. That's what needed most, so I'm thinking of becoming a teacher. The society is dictated by its people. If we improve the people's minds, society will be likewise improved. Aren't you going to laugh at me? Say something like, you? A teacher? Laugh, don't laugh. I see. I'll do my best. That's all I want to tell you. That's, I have to say thanks. It was thanks to you that I reached this conclusion. By the way, no one talks about the cigarette incident anymore. For everyone except me, it was a minor, easily forgotten incident. But I won't forget it. And I won't forget you either, of course. Thank you.